community. That's what I'm talking about here. And that's what this invitation is all about. You have already done business with us, or you're considering it. PSI TV, or Influence Media, Profitable Social Influence TV, PSI TV for short, existed because we had content that we wanted to distribute to the masses with authority. So we ended up with this agency, and we've been offering the same solution to you. Now that we've done business with you, or you're considering doing business with us, this community will exist for the authors, coaches, and entrepreneurs that have been on PSI TV at some level, whether we've created a Netflix-like channel for you, or we've interviewed you, or whatever. If you've done business with us, that is the only criteria for being in this group. There's no charge for being in the group. You just need to have done business with us. Now, but we're going beyond TV. We realize that TV is where we started, but that's not the only platform. And while we're not going to be necessarily doing services on the other platform, what we are going to be doing in this community is curating the content for the rest of us, for all of us, because it's something we need. And if it's a solution we needed, we figured you might need it too. And since we've already met each other, I've already shared you with my audience, you and I know each other, let's just take it to the next step. Let's continue that relationship, and let's introduce ourselves to the others who have done the same. So our definition of community comes out of Acts 2:44, and all that believed were together and had all things in common. We have in common that PSI TV. This is what we have in common, but beyond that, we're also creatives. We're creating content. And we all want the same goal: distribution of our content to the masses delivered with authority. So in this community, we will be curating the content that will support that goal. Are you in? Because that's something I needed for me. That's the reason why you did business with PSI TV as part of whatever your other strategies are. But let's just come together as a community. And I anticipate 5 things to come out of it. So the goal is to come together around mass content distribution with authority, but the community, I hope, will deliver 5 results. Number 1, solidarity. We're all creatives working alone in our independent spaces. Even if we have staff at the high level, the C-suite level, we're making our decisions or strategies, and usually we feel quite alone. I did an experiment which worked out really, really great. I just hosted a work group. I just threw up a Zoom call, and all of us independent entrepreneurs were just coming on the call, doing our own thing. But just that sense of us being together, people just got their fire and just started working and being very productive. That's something that will happen in this group. So we will not feel alone in our entrepreneurship, in our authorship, in our creative space. The next thing I expect to come out of the community is support, reinforcement, a sense of structure. You're not feeling alone, and we don't have to start from scratch. A whole sense of support for the work that we're doing. Also, and most exciting to me, is synergy. Partnerships and alliances with others of like mind. Come on, guys. I mean, honestly, if I thought, I wanted, like, I resell my business coach's book as an affiliate, and I make money off of that. If I were going to do something like that, I would want to do that with people that I know, like, and trust. So you might be finding your next guest speaker, or your next podcast guest, or your next whatever right here in the group. So a sense of synergy for partnerships, relationships, alliances. Schedule. Honestly, I needed another S word. And schedule just is the idea of in the future. So this community, even if it starts out small, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if you're going to go anywhere, but this community, I anticipate, will hang around, and the seeds we plant today are our success seeds for the future. So as we build a community, I believe that we're going to be scheduling our success, or our success increase in the future. Last but not least, it's not a goal, but it might be an outcome, is sales. I don't know about you, but I like to do business with people I know, like, and trust. People have been recommended to me, that kind of a thing. I prefer them over doing business with a perfect stranger. So maybe as you build these relationships, you might just find the next service or product that you need that is coming out of this group, someone that you already know in the group. So the community, I'm inviting you. If you've done business with us, you're just automatically, you can sign up. If you're considering doing business with us, I hope this will be an incentive to do so, because I am so stoked. I've already introduced you to my audience. I already know you. You already know me. This is the beginning of a relationship that I think should not end just at that point. Let's take it to the next step. Join the community.
I remember one
Look
time I'm
forward
talking to this
seeing you
Jewish guy who had dealerships, was 35 years old, showed me $6 million of cash, and I've never seen that kind of money before at 21. I said, how the hell do you have $6 million of cash? That's crazy. He says, let me tell you one thing about Jews. On why most Jews have money. When one Jew makes money, 5 Jews make money. We make money together. He said, capitalism, if you really want to make a lot of money, as long as everybody around you makes money and you make money, you're going to be fine. If you're the only person that makes money and people around you don't make money, you're not going to be fine.